Welcome back to Toy Reviews 51. Today we're doing review number 20, and I saved a special one. We are going to do the Sideshow Collectibles Black Widow White Costume Edition. This thing is super freaking rare. I've held on to this for a year. I just hesitated on taking it out of the box, and I said, you know what? That's why I buy this shit. Display them. So, just to give you guys an idea, these things were on special. Basically, I got an email. I buy a shit ton from Sideshow Collectibles, Hot Toys, SideshowToy.com. So they sent me an email saying, hey, you want this Black Widow white costume? There's only going to be like 200 made. I pondered it over for like 10 seconds and said, fuck yeah, I want it. And so here it is. This is just the shipping container. So I'm going to go ahead and get to the good part. Let's take a look at the art box, see what it looks like. Let's crack this bad boy open after holding on to it for near 12 months. And see what the art box looks like, and then get to the main part. This actually came out due to a comic edition that had Black Widow in the white costume. So let's crack this bad boy open. This bitch is going to be awesome. Alright, and here we have it. This is the art box. We have the Natasha Romanova Black Widow White Costume Edition with the Black Widow logo there. Premium format, of course. As you can see here, the box is pretty basic. It's got the webs around with her logo. The Black Widow. Sides, just more webs. The back is black, believe it or not, with some red here with her logo, which I believe it is. If I'm wrong, please do correct me. I know a lot about all these figures I buy and these statues, but on occasion I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is her logo. On the side, same thing. Excuse me for a minute, I don't want to handle this with care. Okay, and as you see here, this is a rare item, guys, from Sideshow Collectibles, collaboration with Marvel, number 90 of 200. So I'm super excited to get this thing cracked open. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get this thing cracked open. Let's take Natasha Romanova out of here, the Black Widow in the white costume, and see how this turns out. So happy to finally open this. So let's go ahead and crack it open, and we'll look this thing over, see what we think about it. Okay, I just cracked this thing open. Premium formats, one thing I love about them, as I mentioned before. Look at this. I love that they're easy to put together. But no, let's to this. I put it partially together. I wanted to put the rest together along so you guys can see. Just look at this. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful statue. This isn't part of, I mean, of course it's part, but this is an actual leather suit on the statue. It zips up and down, but I'm going to keep it where it's at. Perfect amount of cleavage showing. I don't have her arms on. One thing I did put on that I can say I wasn't thrilled with is this belt. It doesn't fit right. It comes with a Velcro stabilizer, and it does not stabilize well. As you can see, it falls. And it falls. But I'm sure with enough time and effort, we'll get it right. So we'll just disregard that for right now. But as you can see, the base here is like a snow type base. I'm gonna take Natasha, or Black Widow, sorry, out of here just for a moment. Excuse my camera. So you guys can see the bottom of the base here. And as you see, the base has that snow type ground look to it. You can see the molding there for the pegs to go in, the one peg to go in, the other foot to sit in. As we flip it over, excuse my camera, sorry. Here it is, Black Widow from Sideshow Collectibles, Natasha Romanova. Premium format figure, white costume edition through Marvel. Sideshow Collectibles is a registered trademark of Sideshow Inc., made in China, where, if a lot of you don't know, there is a Thousand Oaks, California location, but headquarters, China. They make good stuff, so it's alright. But there you have it. There's the bottom of the base. Pretty much simple artwork, hand numbered, number 90 of 200. I don't try to push my items or nothing, because, you know, I buy them to keep them and display them. But not a huge Black Widow fan, huge Avengers fan. But this is more of the comic book version. The you know, the white costume, of course, is where the inspiration came from. If anybody wants to make an offer, I mean, I'll take it. You know, I'm not trying to sell it, but if somebody, you know, really wants to pick this up, because it didn't really go to sell to the general public. There were invites sent out, and everybody bought them. So there you have the base. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put Natasha Romanova back in here. So let's simply do this and get this badass statue in here. Excuse my camera angle while I handle this with delicacy. And there we have it. And I did not put the arms in, the hands in, for a reason. I want to show you guys. Look at this. This is the right hand, and as you can see there, it's built in. Let me get a little bit more of the light here. It's built in, large gun. I mean, just to look, size of the statue, there's the gun. Nice, durable. This is not plastic. This is more of a metal. And it is nice. Just look at that gun. BAG, big ass gun for the Black Widow. And on the left hand, there's two options. You can go with the pistol, which I'm going to go with because, you know, she's holding the big ass gun. Let's have a pistol. Or if you opt to do differently, there is the blade there that Natasha Romanova carries. The detail on this blade is actually immaculate. I'm going to do a little close-up there so you guys can see better, but I mean, that's nice. Just look at that. But even though as much as I like this, I'm going to go with the, as you see here, these two, the guns. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in, and then we'll do an up and down view and just do an overall review on it. Overall, I mean, just look at this. How do you not like this statue? This is beautiful. So let me put these hands in right quick, guys. Okay, so here it is. Look at this. Just look at this. As I mentioned, this is leather. I mean, this is leather. This is not just, you know, made into the costume to make it look like. I mean, it really does zip up and down. It is just bad fucking ass. Excuse my language, but when I get excited, I get excited. So here's more of a front view. She's meant to be posed sideways. So let's just do a quick up and down right here. From the base. It's just such a beautiful. I'm going to get that built to fit right, though. Where there's a will, there's always a way. But look how the hair just flows back. This gun just makes this figure. I mean, the craftsmanship, spot on, A+, 10 of 10. Just terrific. The gun right there holding to the side. I'll spin it around just a tad. Let's take a look at it from right there. Which the pose is going to be exactly like this. So as you can see there, I'll probably do a little bit more of a side pose, but yeah, I mean, this is just beautiful. So Marvel fans, Black Widow fans, if you guys can find this, you're going to be paying a pretty penny. No bullshit, I seen one sell on eBay secondary market for $1,300. People were bidding like crazy to get this, so some super fan got one. They retailed out at $449 plus shipping and handling. It's a little under $500, but well worth every single penny. Let's take a look at the back right here. Got that sweet ass from this Natasha. I mean, just, yeah, they're really just reflecting how, like, you know, I'm not, you know, getting fancy over a statue or nothing, but, you know, Scarlett Johansson, I mean, give me a break. I mean, that's just, I mean, name one person that actress they could make a better Black Widow from. They can't. So here we go. For the review number 20, sorry this one went a little bit longer, but super excited about it. So this is the Natasha Romanova Black Widow white costume.